Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Well, today I'm digging up these overgrown elephant ears, and actually you'll see that this bulb here is partially rotten. So let's go ahead and dig it up. First I cut off my foliage, and then I just set that to the side, and then I take my trowel. It's a pretty big trowel, must be about 5 or 6 inches, and I just go around the perimeter of the bulb, and then I just pull it out. Now this was only one mammoth bulb in here. You see it grew two shoots over there, or two babies, but check it out. So I sped this section up because those roots were, this is a 22-inch pot, or no, 26-inch pot, and 22 inches wide. And those roots were all the way down at the bottom, so I could barely get them. But this bulb, you see I put that thumbs down, it's soft at the tip. Look, it just fell off. All of this is rotten. Look at that. But I knew this was going to happen. I think I told you in the other video that I know I overwatered these. So here's the top of that bulb that fell off. But I knew these were going to be this way because when I pulled up my Black Magic elephant ears, which had only been out there a very short time, all of those bulbs, with the exception of a little bitty baby, were rotten. I totally overwatered them. You know, it was a really, really hot summer. I'm thinking, oh, elephant ear needs a lot of water. But what I didn't do was what I did in my house. I didn't check for water depth with my meter, but I'm going to start using that now. See, I'm cutting into this bulb. It's totally rotten all the way through. Now, this is the top half. This was a mammoth bulb, so it was really, really big. So hopefully the rest of the bulb looks okay. So I'm feeling around, and I can see some tender spots on here. And so I'm going to go ahead and break this apart. Maybe I can get a little baby out of this one, and before I look at the rest of it. So what I do is I just simply cut off all the roots, and then any leaves, or I don't know what you call it, skin around the top of that stem, but I pull all that off. I'm assuming those are like dead leaves or something. So I pull all of that off, and then I assess the condition of the bulb after I cut off that long stem. I always use a knife to cut mine off. It's just easier for me. And then I assess it. See that stuff I'm pulling off now, whatever that's called, I pull that off. I cut down as close as I can to the bulb, and hopefully I can save some. And luckily, this was okay. This is plantable, so I'm going to set it to dry out for 2 to 3 weeks, and then put it away for planting next year. So I'm just trying to get some of this impacted soil from between the leaves. But it was just way too much. So I decided, let's go ahead and rinse this off. I normally don't like rinsing my bulbs, but when you have this much soil and you got to get it out to assess the condition of your bulb, then yeah, I'm going to rinse it. That smaller one, I'm not going to rinse though. The majority of mine, I did not rinse, but I still have more pots to go. So I'm going to go ahead and cut the rest of this stem off and then assess the condition of this bulb. I know that there's some rotting section of the bulb in the top where that other piece detached from, but first I got to get off all these roots. So I'm feeling around it and it seems pretty firm at the bottom. So let's go ahead and cut some of this damaged bulb off the top. Now I can see once I make these slices that that's healthy bulb underneath, but I got to get all this off first. I don't care much about the shape of the bulb as long as everything on it is healthy. And there is still some more soil here, but I'm not going to rinse it anymore. I'm going to go ahead and let this, after I fill around the bottom section and pull off all of these extra. Well, the rest of this feels pretty firm. But we still have to wait until it dries for 2 to 3 weeks, maybe longer, depending on the size of the bulb. But this is what I have. I think I'm okay. You guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe and let me know what other content you're interested in. God bless. Bye.